Trisha resubbed for 53 months. Finally.
I'm here. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, and we have some Songs of Six today. Got Tricady with the OMG finally. Alright, what do we got here? Late again. I heard you weren't done yet, so thought I'd let you cook a bit more. Trisha with 53 months of subs, 53-month streak. OMG finally indeed. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Let me give you money. Doesn't deserve money yet, the lack of streams we get. Maybe you're right, Tricady. I should probably cancel the rest of the stream and think about what I've done. Is gang pressed into manual labor. Evil Crimplesnot will pay for these crimes one day, maybe. Numberless. Hello, hello. This is a game you would love to get into. It feels very daunting, so you want you to try to get into it first. Highly recommend the tutorial. The tutorial's actually pretty good.
Tricady just gifted 20 subs.
Tricady, thank you for gifting 20 subs. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate that. That's what you do? Make Lang figure it out, then you'll play? Lang sounds weary. I have a migraine. Should ban it, Tricady too, so he doesn't get any more streams. Oh no. And Trisha gifted 5 subs.
Trisha just gifted 5 subs.
Thank you for the support. You guys are very kind to me. I really appreciate it. Need to get any good snipes in there? Let's see here. Oh yeah, it's me, Cass. Who else we got in here? You stay, no running. Fair.
Look, Trisha gifted Numberless a subscription. LV Trisha gifted a tier 1 sub to Numberless. They have given 193 gift subs in the channel.
Numberless, congrats on your gift sub from Trisha. Thank you again, Trisha. How many more gift subs to mute Vald for a day? For 500, he won't type for an hour. That's true. Thank you guys. That's very kind of you. Alright, we should probably play this game though, shouldn't we? It's been so long, I don't even remember what I was doing. For 1K, you'll mute him. Trisha is very nice. Welcome on in, everyone. Hope you're doing well today. For 1K, you'll mute you. Kind of expensive. Trisha's a professional. Has professional fees. Alright, we want to continue. Regular headaches can be cured by rubbing honey on the loins of the patient and drinking a potion of year tree ash mixed with cyanide. I'm pretty sure that is incorrect. Did Memoth the Wise die of cyanide poisoning? Okay, I seem to remember we were just getting our food under control. Yeah, where production rate is overconsumption now. Maybe Trisha is a professional, but Vald is an amateur, so he should be cheaper to mute. He is. He's half the price. Said you had a migraine and the game gave you the cure. Ooh, I don't want that kind of cure. Hank Green has been in France recently. In one of his recent videos he was on his way to go see where Napoleon was interred. And he was talking about how, He found out Napoleon had died of stomach cancer, and so he was looking into like some of that. And he found, like, from our modern testing and from the autopsy that was done when Napoleon died, like he had traces of arsenic showing in his hair. But one of the things Hank Green said, he's like, yeah, but we're pretty sure that was just normal levels of arsenic from living in that time period. Like, we weren't watching out for it. We weren't stopping it. People just got arsenic into their systems. It's like, it's not good for you, but it's not what killed him. Okay, so we are mostly feeding them fruit. Good chunk of meat as well, though. Okay. Got a good amount stored. I seem to remember we were close to some sort of threshold. Is 200 people a threshold? It is. Oh, right, that's going to get us the stuff for the army. Which we don't need to worry about as much because we're playing on Homestead. Okay, so this is our spot where we were starting to gather clay. We're not getting a whole lot of it right now. Yeah, just a tiny bit. Thank you guys for the hype train. Level 6. Look at that. Pack it up emote. Oh. Well, between Tricady and this emote, I guess it does mean I need to pack it up. But thank you guys. The support is greatly appreciated. It's an emote for Vald. Why are you so mean to Vald? What did he ever do? Okay, this is an onyx pasture. That's Aurochs. Carpenters up here. Hunters, which we could expand that out by digging into the mountain a bit, so that we have some more meat coming in. We have a couple of janitors at 74%. They can have more, though, so that's okay. Is Twitch telling us Trisha is a cow then? No, they're saying Trisha would never steer you wrong. Hey, Graydon, thank you for the lurker raid. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, we've got these orchards here, which are, I believe, still not fully up and running. How many trees are there? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. We do have 12 grown trees. Sweet. So these fruit orchards are at full production. That's why we're making so much fruit. Yeah, that one's making double this one. And then the first one we built over here, its trees are not fully grown yet. Yeah, because its soil is much worse than over there. It's fine. It'll get there. Can we see what goes into that? Or is this a worker thing? Are workers just not... Yeah, it's the soil is causing a lot of problems. We may have to just tear that orchard out and build a different one somewhere else. I almost want to put another orchard over here somewhere. maybe south of the clay. Now we're building a lot, though. I should probably make this bridge wider and make this entire road wider. Because I think a one wide road going through all of that is no good. Yeah. Could also dig through here. Doesn't take us too long to dig. Where is that? Dig in the mountain. So if we do it something like this. Yeah. It's still going to bottleneck at one wide. We would actually need to be doing this. Yeah, we'd need to be going 3x3s. Go. Oh, and that means here as well. Get rid of that too. Okay. And then there we go. And that'll be a nice shortcut past all of that. That we can put a bigger roadway. Yeah. But we'll make the road there bigger for now as well. Oh. Put these orchards too close together. We will... Can I run a diagonal road? Let's fill. Hollow rectangle. Line. Maybe with line? Yeah. So I can do this. No, just need to go above it. And then dig this out. Keep building this road. It's 8:30 p.m. and still didn't cool down. Yeah, not surprising. Hey, the temperature might come down if you weren't so hot-headed, Tricady. Not cancel jobs. Dismantle. "6:30 p.m. Ah, blame a heat stroke." Please be careful. Okay, roads. Let's bring you straight down like this, and then over, and then down. And then we can go straight across like that. We'll build another bridge. Alright, so we'll build another across. Oh, is it not going to let me put another bridge across? We'll see. If it won't let me put another bridge across there, we may have to build the extra road on this side. We'll see. Alright, go do your thing. Build some roads. Only have 5 workers available right now. Head melted already. Can't be hard anymore. Fair. Okay, let's get the rest of that road built. Okay, they did build a bridge across there. Good. Oh, this didn't quite connect the road. Slowly gaining food. How much housing do we have? 22 still? Good. We had a warehouse here. Warehouse here. I guess we need to start doing something with the clay. So what was it we could do with the clay? There's a reason we wanted it. That needs stone and furniture. That just needs wood. That needs stone and furniture. Okay. Stone and wood. Furniture and pots. The charcoaler needs... needs clay. Okay. And that'll let us start having charcoal or coal without digging it up. We have tons of lumber, so that's okay. Okay, and then crafting wise, we already have carpenters. Right, the potter turns clay into pottery, which is something we needed. So we should probably put a potter over on this side. The ration maker, I believe, needed pots to turn. Oh, they need the fancier pots to turn fruit into rations. Because this is just making basic pottery, but I remember seeing a tech that lets us make a more advanced pottery. Okay, so that's not even going to help us with rations yet. Okay. The smithy needs fuel, but it also needs ore that we don't have. The tailor. Okay. Oh, right, I need new shrines over here. I may wait until we're starting to dig up stone, though. Tavern we can't place yet. Same with the restaurant. The medicine tech. Optics ray, huh? We have a laboratory already. Oh, I think this needed... Oh, that needs iron. I believe our people like ponds. Yeah. So we need the swimming pool tech. Okay. So we basically just needed this for... No, we needed it for something else. Ah, there it is. It's for this. Usage is enabled. Employees produce 2 times as much. Yeah. So how much clay would it need? 0.75. What do we make? 1.29. So a little over half of our clay. I think that's okay. Let's bump that. So is that turned on now? I think so. Yeah, it is. Okay. It's a carpenter, warehouse, 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 carpenter. Okay. Are we finally starting to fall under our stored amount of wood? Yes. Okay, so we need a bit more wood cutting. This guy over here. Oh, we haven't even built this woodcutter. Do we have 8 furniture? We do. We have 32 stone. Cancel that. We want to activate job. And then we can expand it if we need to. Okay, let's look at making a pottery. So the question is, can we squeeze this in here? I'm guessing no. Storage. Put you right there. And let's put the door right here. Workbench is employees and production. So we could set that right there. Auxiliary station is efficiency. Just needed one. Oh, well then, how about we put it right here? Oh, I can't. Fine, put it right there. And shrink the size of the room. Really? Auxiliary station. Right there. Foundation's a little shaky, but it should be alright. Okay, we should probably look at another orchard, because before long, we're gonna need it. This is all the best stuff right in here, apparently. So yeah, we could build this kind of anywhere over here. I'm gonna make a giant orchard over here. Start right there, I think. And then just go all the way over to here. Maybe do... Oh, it needs to be multiples of 4. So if we do this, and we put the... what is it called? The storage up in this corner where the fertility isn't as good. And then put trees in all of the rest of this. I wonder if there's a way... yeah, here we go. Nice. Got a big old line of trees. It's going to be a lot of work, but the payoff is going to be huge. I may have to up our hunters for a little bit. Oh, did I make it off by 1? I must have missed by 1. It's jello-y. Make Craig do it. Alright, expand this out just a bit. Okay, it won't let me place that when it's... Wait, how is that a different width? Where did this change? Oh, I see. You can have those lines overlapping each other. Oh. Or are you not supposed to have him? Oh, I see what happened. No, no. Hmm. Oh, okay, okay. I get what happened. I did this right the whole time. One more down. Nope, one more. There we go. In the rows, they can have a single space between. Like this. Well, no, even then, I can't do that if I'm manually placing it. Weird. Okay, well, let's just place these one at a time then. Oops. For the rest of these. Okay, we gotta expand this out again. Alright, so realistically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So when we're doing this other times, it's going to be 8 in a row. Yeah. Alright, soil's 99%, moisture is 100%. I'll have a production of 93, but require 33 farmers. Oof. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be doable. We don't really have the people for it or the housing. Yeah, let's shrink this back some. We get rid of this. Oh, I got rid of that entire row. You had the best idea ever. Still had a bowl to make a campfire in. Patched it with duct tape because it had a tiny hole. Now you'll fill it with cold water to put your feet in. Nice. Took a turn I didn't expect. Yeah. Absolutely. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So that would be 26 farmers. Yeah, we're going to have to do this in sections. So that's 24. Actually, that's a good idea. Is we go one column, let that start producing. Yeah. We could even do something. So we could add down here. Okay. And now can we put a single tree in here that will make this 3 farmers? Yes. Okay, so that's 3 farmers right there. Perfect. We'll do this. They're gonna have to clear a lot of land for that, but it's okay. Let's put a road all around this. Although most of it's going to be fence, isn't it? I guess it's technically all fenced. I don't know if they can walk in from any point or not. Yeah, they seem to be able to walk in from any point. So let's put roads all the way around. Ooh, we could do a hollow rectangle. Like that. Boom. How convenient. Of course, again, I only left 1 space for a road. Whoops. It's fine. Not a lot of people need to be going around there. Let's do this. And yeah, we can make a 2-wide road at least along there. Okay. Full of surprises, fair. Just made the best cheeseburger you've had in a long time, nice. Bolton's frozen smash burger patty, Kraft American single, thin sliced onion, classic sliced pickle, and star of all, King's Hawaiian pretzel bun, nice. And mustard, of course, fair. French's classic. No Langaboo, if you don't feel up to it, you don't have to do this, so we're just teasing. Much as it hurts my spleen to say that. What's the best way to put this? I am selfish enough to not do something when I don't want to. So, I'm still feeling well enough to do this for now. And I don't like missing multiple days of streams. This will probably not be a full day, but put too much water in it, now it's overflowing. Oh no, you didn't put a container underneath the container? Classic blunder. Next thing we know, you'll be invading Russia in the winter. Alright. They should be able to dig this out pretty quickly. I am, however, going to need probably another warehouse for wood. Do I have one here that is nothing but wood? It's a tailor, weaver. This is clay. That one's a good chunk of wood, but not quite enough. Go ahead and copy it, though. I'm gonna put that, I think, right here. Maybe your feet are too big? They will contract in the cool water. You're just letting it overflow. Oh no. Alright. Copy area. We want to copy this block of housing. And we are going to build another one. Do we put it down here? I think so. Put it right next to all of this. Oh, it's just a little too long. Although, we don't need... Yeah, we don't need... road between these, I don't think. Oh, off by a little bit there, though. Why did I not make those the same width? Oh, I guess because we don't have much control over how wide housing is. Ooh, how do we want to do this? It's the same deal here, yeah. Guess we could do it like this. Yeah. Blammo. Now, is this wooden walls? I really hope so. It is. Wooden ceiling, wooden wall. Good. And this is wood as well. Yes. Tricades a madman. Yeah. Can't leave water on the floor. Problem will fix itself. Yeah, the mildew will eat up all the water, and you won't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, but no, Trisha, let it go, because maybe the spores will get into Tricady's brain, and Tricady will behave. These temps, it'll dry in a minute. Uh-huh. You realize it can be hot and moist at the same time, right? Or it'll be the star of Last of Us 3. Why not both? That'll never happen. We try to provide at least some sort of hope here, Vault. Some sort of hope. Alright, I'm going to suspend this job while we wait for this warehouse to get built. Faction of Crotchland has moved its capital. Its people still resist. Aww. How do you think the creation of Tricady came to be? Oh boy. So Tricady is a mildew creature? Sentient mildew. Well then. New level unlocked. A new level has been bestowed upon your name. Prontix. Prontix is Sixian for Protector. A Prontix ensures the safety of their followers. And now that our settlement has grown, it is high time we put together a guard force. There are lots of people in our surroundings who might be looking to take what is ours. So we get a training ground, army supply depot, and a stockade. Our innovation and knowledge both go up. Origin story. Tricady spawned from a 4-month-old dish sponge during a sneeze. Reached out in panic for something to cover his mouth and grabbed the sponge. The rest is history. Oh boy. Oh, so Tricady's an invasive hive mind. Got it. If we find that our city is crumbling into dust, we can move to a different part of 6 and start over. We'll retain our current level and be able to unlock any new titles. We will also keep some of our resources. Okay, good to know. If you need to, you can resettle. Okay, so, Trisha, I don't know if you caught that, but when you hit 200 pops in the game, you gain the ability to resettle to a different tile. So, like, if you find yourself in a really dangerous area, or the tile you picked doesn't have good resource locations, you can actually move. Yeah, you gain the ability to resettle after you hit 200 pops. So that's handy. I like that. What are they building here? Oh, I already had a pottery construction being built. Oh no, I just built... I'm so smart. Oh, right. It was the charcoal one I wanted to start building. It's refining? Yeah, charcoaler. Let's go. Let's see if we can fit it in here. So if we put the door right there. Wow, so you're almost to the nation state part of the game. Let's see here. Give me just a moment. Actually, I might be able to look at it while I'm here. Apprentics, emissaries and embassies, nobles at 650 pops. I don't know at what point you can start doing that. Titles, boosts. There was a map. Was it here? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's an army there. 5 people. We don't know how strong they are. That's an army of 5 as well, sitting on our border. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with that. They're fortified. Okay, so it's a defensive army. And they're fortifying. Okay. So they're just going... Let's make sure. Yeah, I don't know when it is you can actually start, like, expanding out to more locations. Don't they know we're shopkeepers? We're homesteaders. But yeah, they... From what I understand with this setting, they are much less likely to be aggressive with us. But they're going to defend themselves still. Employees in production with the kiln. So let's put that all the way back here. And then storage. Oh. Okay, this room is not going to be big enough. We can still expand our lands, right? Yes, but it did say for Homesteader that doing so is more difficult. Where's Pat so he can raid that Lang settlement? There is no Pat. I guess I could get rid of this road entirely and just bring it down here. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna do this. And I want to cancel that. And then we'll put more roads over here. And might as well come straight down to there as well. Let me see if I can see where that difficulty setting is at. It's not there. Attack route, surprise! Capital is surrounded by regions where raiders can sneak in and attack you. This makes them more risk, and as a result, they perceive your deterrent power as low. Interesting. Graydon
Gnome resubbed for 27 months.
Thank you so much for the resub. 27 months. With your Prime, no less. You only have one Prime and you chose to use it here. I really appreciate that. Thank you. We are too insignificant and poor for the bandits to bother us. Love it. Yeah, so the only bandit we know anything about, just, we're not worth him going after. Oh, wow. Raider would actually be willing to ransom our stuff for 120k. Crazy. Raid security, religion, tech, vassal, event titles. Okay. When you get commercials, you know it's time to resub. I appreciate it. Ew, commercials. Okay, do we want to unlock the lizards? I think we do. We want those eggs. We probably want to get herbs sometime soon, but we'd have to go out and get them. These are all production bonuses. I guess we do need to unlock at least one weapon type. If there's a difference between stone and spear in the, or no, spear and battle hammer in this. How did you dodge all the gift subs from an hour ago? Sub hadn't expired yet? Possibly. Just bad timing. Okay, we can get a fancy market. Get refined tastes. Food stall upgrade. Increases eating satisfaction. Okay. We could unlock proper burials. Get entertainment. Can't get nurseries yet. Posh relief. Healthcare might be a really good thing to drop our knowledge on. We can't unlock Skull yet, though we would have enough to go directly to it. Fine dining we can't get. I'm kind of considering healthcare, but I don't know what it's gonna take. Oh, the better roads. We would need to start having some stone, though. But that would let us get swimming pools as well. We have the library unlocked. Can't get either of those. Yeah, so whenever it is we can start generating administration points is when we can start having other settlements, I believe. Lay down for a minute. Burger made you sleepy. You have the itis. Oh, right. We wanted to pick up archery also. Fortifications might not be that bad of an idea either. Deterrence. Have to go all the way down there. Oh, no. You need more ideas. More ideas for your game? You're starting your ultimate mech game, but you need some warm-ups. So is it basically like you were playing the Battletech TTRPG, but as a computer game? Simple dumb things you can make to learn and get better on? Yeah. Basically, yeah. From what I understand, one of the recommended ways of doing this is if you know some of the systems you're going to want to have in your later product, is make a miniature little game that features just one system of that style. So like if you want, like, for example, a combat system, just where things are going to be attacking each other and taking damage and stuff, just make like a simple little fighting game where one box attacks another box and they're just next to each other and hit and hit and hit and hit. Think a Graveyard Keeper kind of thing. Exactly. Got half stuff in Godot, some other stuff in Unity. Still deciding. Yeah. Yeah, like I think from a viewpoint of I don't want to say ethically, but like kind of that general feeling, I think Godot is better. But feature-wise, like Unity's got a lot going for it. What's cooking, Doc? Hey, Mra, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Might be able to use Unreal one day, but it's a lot more difficult. Oh, absolutely. Hate the Unity Corp? Yeah. Yeah, Unreal has a much higher barrier to entry through the skill that's needed. Okay, we did want to get archers. So that would be 5. What is this? Guards. And that'll help us catch criminals, which we did start getting criminals. That's our embassy. Then, yeah, I'd say focus on Godot then. Godot. So if we go guards for 4 innovation. Now the question is, can I undo this since innovation's kind of a... Yeah, hold left shift and click to disable this tech. Falling points will be added to your frozen pool. What is a frozen pool? 50% of the points deallocated will be frozen for some time. Ah, okay. So you can get points back, but you won't get all of them back immediately. You only get half back immediately. And then some over time. Okay, that's fine. I think, yeah, getting these pastures is going to be important, so we have another food source. Good. What other blues do we want to spend? I think archery is going to be one we want. And I guess we can make spears. Our carpenters could actually get a bonus here. Godot. Godot. Thought of making your own engine, but that seems like a waste of time. Yeah, making your own engine is one of those things that is high risk, high reward. Like, it may be that you just can't make an engine that does what you dream you want it to do. It could also be that you make an engine, and by the time you're done with the engine, the other engines that are out there and available do exactly what it was you needed it to do. But then the cost of just maintaining and updating that engine over time. But the benefits of like having an engine where you can just kind of add whatever you need it to do to it is pretty nice. Think you would enjoy working on a game, just don't have any good ideas or actual game design chops, just coding skills. That's fair. Takes too long, don't really need to write yet another way to animate a sprite and move it. Yeah, if you're not doing anything, it's basically like if you look at the engines that are out there and go, I can't implement my idea in any of these, then yeah. If you get to a point where you need help, you know where to look. And Mra, you could always go look around at open source projects like OpenTTD and stuff like that, and find an open source game that you like and contribute to that. Look through the bug reports and do things like that. Look at feature requests and maybe build a feature request. Hey Cragrack, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for the lurk. Just stopping by on the way back to work to lurk. Guess we'll have to cancel all of next week's streams instead. I hope I'm feeling better by tomorrow, Cragrack. Cragrack broke his streak. Did that in the past. Your longtime Small Foss contributor. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I have a friend that's working on a TTRPG app that's a utility for DMs that are running in-person games and want electronic resources. And he posted it up in a small friend group and asked us to take a look at it. And I tried compiling it in Linux because he only had Mac and Windows binaries for it. And it didn't compile. And so I sent him some of the errors, and he's like, oh, okay, thanks. This gets me started in the right direction. So he added a Linux binary. And I'm going to do a little bit of bug reporting and testing for him. Needed to be done. Next time, stay at work instead of trying to cancel more streams. Wow. Start moving the rest so you can't steal Lang. I love it, Greg. Testers in QA is undervalued in FOSS, absolutely. Okay, so we've got spears. We're not making metal right now, so we don't need any of that. That's all production bonuses. We don't need fishing, plus it's a production bonus anyway. Do I unlock herb farms now? What was it that we could... There was a thing for preserving. Ration maker, that's what it was. Yeah, so if we combine meat with herbs, we can preserve it. Though we tend to go through our meat really fast. Wow, that's a lot of bread that goes into a single ration if you don't have herbs. But it is nice that you could just grow wheat, turn it into bread, and immediately turn that into rations without anything else. Can move now and steal Lang. That is true. Fly over if you're not careful and steal him back. Why don't you fly over and help Cragrack move so that I don't have to? See? If you're going to be flying over anyways. Why steal Lang for a Brazilian Steakhouse Day? That's not stealing. Everyone thinks that's okay. Alright. So we're getting rid of this road. And we'll start making some charcoal over here. Looking for real this time. Thank you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, how much are these guys using? Okay, we're using more than we're producing. We're going to have to invite some more people in. Let's go with just 4. Is it here? Yeah, the clay pit. Refurnish room. And if we add one of these, it's 1 worker right now. Now it's 2 workers. How much production did that add? It's at 3. Let's undo all of that. Okay, so we're at 1.5 production right now. Oh yeah, doubling our production will be fine. With 1 more person at it. Okay, we tore up that road. Let's make ourselves a charcoaler. And And since we're going to have a wood storage right there, put the door there, put the kiln right here, put the storage right here, auxiliary kiln for efficiency. That's 100% efficiency. Okay, we might even be able to fit a second one in there later. Maybe. It's going to take 28 clay to build that. Well, luckily we're making some extra. That'll just be built over time. Did we get... yeah, wooden walls. We'll go ahead and build up the walls, but I'll pause the inside of the building for now. Alright, so we have some more people available now. This warehouse is almost done. Then it'll be okay to start clearing all these trees. So we are now... oh, the clay pit is not making as much as I thought it would. Oh, we may have to wait another day. What's your max usage? I guess 2. Okay. Fat Nick, Sloppy don't like mines. That's fair. You can see 0.75 from species right there. Still, that the base should have been 3 according to our when we were making the building. And no biggie, we can expand it out some more. Oh, there's only one person working there right now. Let's add a person there. What's this? Insufficient. Oh, okay, yeah. So that's what happened. We didn't assign a person to it. Yeah, much better. That's half of one. Yeah, let's expand it out one more. Oh, that's still at 3. 4.5 and 3 workers. There we go. There we go. So, put that at 3 workers now. That should be much better. We also need more people. Add another 4. Actually, let's bring it up to 5. Good, our new housing is done. Oh, and this warehouse should be all wood. we go. And automated, yes. We do need a warehouse, though, to hold these pots that we're making. I'll take one off of here. And pottery. So what are these called? Sheda. Drink of the stronger kind. Consumed by your subjects. Essence of most life. Oh. So that's not a particular pot. It's a recipe. Or a tech, I guess. So where do we make that? Brewery. Okay. Right. That's why we needed the coal and the pots, was to be able to make that. So we make that drink from our fruit, and then we can also use that along with more fruit to make rations. Got it. It's all fruit all the way down. Okay, so now we're at 1.4. We need more stone as well. Let's pull the rock out of this cave. Alright. Oh. Let's activate that job. I think we'll make another ranch, but this time for Blobdine. I'm only okay with this, but this will get us eggs, which is great. How wide are these? Oh, actually, I could just copy one of these and then change the type. So, yeah, that's too big there. Could turn it sideways here, but that's still a little too big. Oh, right, and we're up against the edge of the map here. Gotta remember that. Maybe we do this? Or even this? I guess that's not too bad. Let's get it lined up with this road. Yeah, one more. There we go. And then roads straight to there. Air roads all the way up to there. I don't think I want to bring the road along the bottom, though. Let's leave this as a whole block. Yeah. This works for me. And wintertime. So how much pottery are we making? 2? Not bad at all. Building that up real fast. We could... This warehouse is going to have our pottery in it. Let's export... pottery... Let's do this. Least. We have 87 pottery already? Let's just say for right now, at least 80 stored. Okay, at least 79 stored. Oh, right, I can just set it right here. There we go. Wait. Why did that go to 47? Fine, whatever. 79. That's good money. Okay. No work within the radius. Wait, they shouldn't be selling any yet. Because there should be at least 79 stored. Oh no, okay, yeah, we've got 88. Alright. Just don't know where the other ones are at. Man, it's so much work. And that warehouse is already full. Got 6 clay. We need 28 for this. Slowly gonna start working on that ranch. And once that ranch is done, we'll start working on weapons, I think. No, we need to work on a stone quarry. Which might be best right there, actually. It's now the closest one for us. That's funny. So if I were to mine stone, yeah, right in here. Alright, we can make that happen. I'll build the road over to there, but I'm not going to do too much other than that for right now. Get the mountain. Let's just get rid of all of that. Okay. We have 12 workers right now. How's our food production? Still keeping up. Okay. We're technically way under food production from where I want to be. Okay. We brought in 2.64 thousand in trade. Lost 156 to inflation. Fruit, we're staying ahead on. Meat, we're actually staying ahead on. Look at that. Rations, we lost a few to decay because nobody wants to eat them. Stone. Oh, because we manually harvested a bunch. Wood, we actually only lost 40. Even though we're burning through tremendous amounts of it. We're also harvesting a ton of it from around our land. Once we're done building a lot of this stuff, we'll actually have to quite massively increase our wood production. Livestock is keeping up. Clay is getting ahead, but we need to build with it. Fiber is staying ahead. The leather is actually dropping. We still have a stock. I'll have to check to see if we're actually losing or if it was just from building things. Opiates, we're just gathering a small amount. Fabric, we're about staying even. Furniture, we're getting ahead. Pottery, we're ahead, but we just started making that. Clothes, we're doing fine, and we got more people. Okay, leather, are we actually falling behind? No, we're doing okay. Is there anything we're actually falling behind in? Livestock now. Okay. Oh, this pasture is... Oh, can you not? Okay, delete out that pasture. Thought I had a road going down here. Guess not? Okay, let's build out this pasture. Yep, just like that. 2.9 workers. The gate goes right here. And then the huts go here and here. Can I add just a little bit more to... get this to 3 workers? Close. 3 workers. Okay, and that means we'll need to extend the road out a little bit. And then do a bit of digging. I think I'll leave the rock there, just it's kind of a legacy thing. Oh, interesting. There's apparently ore in there. I think. Oh, yeah. I should probably not be digging this out until I can process that ore. Alright, cancel jobs. The rest of that's okay. Yeah. Oh, some of the ore was just sitting on the ground there. Huh. Good to know that we have a ton of ore deposits over here, though. Look at all that. Gem, ore, and Sethyllian? It's a lot of Sethyllian, I think. Isn't that supposed to be a pretty rare ore? Oh, I guess it did show those there. I'd totally forgotten about that. And we have coal and stone next to each other right there. Alright. $12 workers available. Not a lot of food. Is there a new crop type we unlocked? No. Could expand our hunting out. Didn't I have a hunter out here somewhere? Oh, just right here. And I want to reserve this extra space for the janitor. Woodcutter, we're losing 32 per year, but that's not counting what we're getting by cutting all of this down. Okay, that ranch will be done way before the orchard is. Luckily, we have a ton of people available. Guess I could build another fruit farm, like right up there. It's not the greatest, but it would work. Eight clay now. It's not going up very fast. This charcoaler needs a lot of clay. I think we'll start building it anyway, so we have a better idea of where we're at. Yeah, it's gonna burn away, and it's not decaying. We do need to be looking at this livestock issue, though. It's going to be a problem sooner rather than later. What does it take to upgrade one of these? We cannot upgrade them. Also interesting, auto-employ's only putting it at 3 people. Was 3 all that needed? I guess so. Vermantis, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, we're down to 7 days of food. 8 now. But yeah, we're in the summer with all those harvests. Yeah, all this stuff's about to be harvested now. And they're planting these fields. Maybe put another one into the clay pit. So we're at 3 workers right now. That's 4 workers and brings us to 6. I think that's pretty good. Oh, and I have to increase the amount of workers. .76. There's our other worker. Now we're at 3. All right. Much better. Which means after this is done, I could even make... I could, yeah, add another set of workers to the pottery. Oh, it does fit right there. Perfect. Yeah, so we'll copy the pottery and put it right over there. We'll be in a good spot. I'm trying to not do the thing that I do too often in colony games and give my people too many things to do at once. It's kind of on the verge, but I think we're just barely good enough. What is this guy actually doing? Oh, whoops. Hurting, okay. So we have no adult animals right now. Yeah, it's going to take a little while for that to happen. This should automate. Drought. The gods have forsaken Lolth's beloved, and the rains have stopped. If this keeps up, it will devastate our crops. Everyone must now pray. Oh boy. That's especially bad considering a huge amount of our food. Yeah, 2/3 of our food is fruit. So we do have some stored up though, which is good. The other thing is we can look at irrigation, I guess. Moisture. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on the moisture map mode and see how that ends up changing over time. Is it going to change over time? Because we may be in a good enough spot where the drought's not going to matter much. This area here is going to be fine, but all we have there is a single orchard. The rest of it is all cattle. Okay, we're coming up on the fall. Looks like it's going to be okay. Yeah, this area is kind of dry, but we're not using this yet, so that's all right. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay. I wonder if it tells you when the drought is over. Or if it just lasts for a certain amount of time. Yeah, a little bit sneaking in here in the pastures. Yeah, I think we built all of our fields in good enough spots that it doesn't matter. Yeah, this would have been the only one that suffered at all, and even then the water's not too bad. Though it may mean that we want to run an aqueduct out this way, just in case there's another drought. I'm going to invite some more people in, so we have more workers. Getting through winter okay, it looks like. Let's get off of this map mode. We can build this road now. So let's go with line. Do we want this 2 wide or 3 wide? Probably 2 wide to start. Okay. I guess then we would want to run it, yeah, like this. And that at the narrowest portions gives us 2 wide. Means I might as well fill the whole cavern with it. Yeah. One more right there. And then ooh, we need to dig this spot right here out. I think the rest of this is wide enough. Yeah, just barely. There we go. We'll do this just because. And I think we need a nice solid thoroughfare. Oh, right. Back to rectangle. So then we'll come up to here. And we will go like that. Then we'll go to here. Then to there. Then to there. Okay. So that'll give us a 2-wide road that links into the rest of our 2-wide road system instead of all these 1-wides that go between the fields. That should help quite a bit with both congestion and just general speed getting through here. And then they still have the 1-wide road if they need it. Okay. Oh, we need a place to put eggs. I need another warehouse. We could put a warehouse. Not quite there. Ooh, right here. Exactly, in fact. Yeah, moisture seemed to stay pretty good on all of our farms. Eclipse. An eclipse has arrived, plunging 6 into total darkness for a while. Your populace is wondering if this is the final darkness the Sumerian spoke of. Your subjects fervently try to pray the problem away, or failing that, will drink themselves into a stupor. Ooh. Boosts death and drinking, and I'm guessing that's religious need. Alright, I've been putting it off, but yeah, we should probably build more shrines. Where do we put them? Over here, probably? Yeah, just all in a row right here. Make a temple district. There we go. And darkness. Right at the end of winter at that. Here, I'll give you guys more light to work by. We don't have too much more to clear. I'm gonna get in there. Eclipse ended. Reappearance of the sun was greeted with cheers and tears of gratitude. This unusual event has made your subjects thoughtful. Their mundane worries seem much more insignificant after this brush with the divine. Nice. No adult animals yet. We are getting a tiny amount of eggs, though. They all building this road over here? Yeah, they were all building this road. Nice. Yeah, they seem to be preferring that quite a bit. Oh. Gotta fix this. Let's bring that down on the amount of wood it holds. We don't need leather. We don't need clothes. No. Okay, what we do want this to be holding is meat and eggs. A little bit of fruit. I guess there is a carpenter right here. We could hold more wood in this. And then what was this? This was a hunter, okay. And another carpenter. Let's make one more for meat. And then two more for wood. Actually, we'll make one for furniture. There you go. Okay. Still getting really good trade. Lost almost 1,000 to inflation, though. Lost like a quarter of our income to inflation. This inflation seems out of hand. Fruit was down a little bit, probably because of the eclipse and the drought. Meat down a little bit. Rations decayed. Stone. Yeah, we need to go get more stone. We're building that road out towards the stone quarry, though. It's going to be our next big project. Let's see here. Wood. We've got plenty. And there's just going to be more coming in. Livestock is an issue. We'll have to build another ranch soon. Although once these are adults, they'll be producing a decent amount of livestock as well. Clay, we're doing all right. Coal. Oh, we're starting to make coal. I didn't even notice that that building finished. It did. Okay. Now I need a place to store coal. I guess we can put that over here. Fiber was exactly even. Leather were good. Opiates were good. Fabric. Lost a decent amount there, but I think we're selling stuff, so that's fine. Furniture, pottery, clothes. Okay. Yeah. We're doing alright. This is still negative, I'm guessing? Yeah, -1. Oh, as more people need it. Oh no, it updated. But yeah, as more people need it for furniture needs. I forgot about that. What is our best ranch for generating that? 0.09, 0.08, 0.1. Oh, we can't use those. 0.1. Okay, it is the RX. So if we look at this RX pasture, it's generating 0.27 with 3 workers, yeah. So I probably do want one more RX ranch of the same size that we have right now. I do need a warehouse. Perfect fit. And then this RX pasture, can we fit it in here? So we can do this. It's not the greatest land for it, but it's okay. Or we can put it up here. Just like that. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Oh, there is a field there, isn't there? No. Why did it cut that off? Oh, because this was already cut off. Right. We'll want to adjust the size of this then. Yeah, because it was meant to fit exactly around a warehouse. So we go like that. And then we edit this. So that's 2 workers. We want to push to 3. So we do this. Oops. And that's still good efficiency. 2.9 workers is fine. Go. Let's get 4 more people in here. I should probably put another market and what's it called? Food stall down here. Food stall. Actually, let's just copy the ones that we have. They're tiny, but I think they're doing okay. Oh, that's 100% load on that food stall right there. Yeah. Let's fix that for sure. Room copier. So the market, we probably need a couple of these then. Maybe one right here. And one right here. I guess that's the food stall, right? Yeah, food stall. And then the market. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a market. Yeah, there we go. The market. It's a little too big, so it can go right there. And we'll probably put a hauler over here too. Put a hauler for meat specifically, I think. I guess I should put one for meat and one for fruit. So we go meat, within any range, automatic, go. And then fruit, same deal, automatic, go. Okay. Load's already 100%. Load's 100%. Okay, we need to make these larger. Expand. I guess in this case, is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah. It's gonna have to go out past the road. We'll put another stall in. Yeah, like that. And done. Can we do that over here? No, but we can copy and paste another one of these. Just like this. And then we can make... Oh, we can't make this one larger. We'll just put another one here then. Put it like this and bring the road around. Okay. Oh, we need more stone. I know there's more stone up here. Not a lot, though. Not a lot. Grab the little bits from there. Oof, yeah, we are cutting it close on stone. Grab that as well. Until this bridge is done. Once this bridge is done, we're going to be in a pretty good spot for stone. But we have a lot of work projects going on right now. should also probably make this larger. Although, nah, we're still bringing in plenty by just pulling stuff down. Yeah, all this area we're gonna clear. Oh, why is our food production rate down so low? What happened? That's a whole lot of not good. Doesn't look like this has changed at all. Oh, does that affect the soil quality? Is that what's happening? No, these are still 110. Yeah, I don't know. I may put one more farm over here. It's not the best quality, but it'll do. Slightly low water in a couple of spots in there, but it's alright. It is good enough. Hey Pat, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, that's where all our stone went, to these temples. These guys adults yet? No, not yet. You escaped Cragrak's dungeon. It's not a dungeon, it's a very nice place. So it's a nice dungeon. I just said it's not a dungeon. Okay, another market stall in. There we go. That one's still at 100%. Oof. Okay, that production rate is climbing back up again. Good. Pretty sure our meat production rate dropped as well, and I don't know why. Get some more workers. Yeah, I think I need to make more hunters. We could fit that right here. Yeah, perfect. Or even right here. Yeah, even better. Do we have plans to eat someone today, or is it just going to happen organically? It'll happen if it happens. No plans for these things. Is there a shortcut key for room copier? No. I use it a lot. A little entertainment thing there. How are these doing service-wise? 74, 82, 66, 49. Alright, seems to be okay for now. All of these shrines are in now, which should help people over here quite a bit. They basically had no religious services available before. Oh, we're almost done clearing the orchard. Almost done clearing this warehouse. I don't remember what I was going to use this warehouse for. Oh, yeah, charcoal. And other things that would be needed to make, what's it called? To make... wine. Or cider, or whatever it is we're making. Alcohol made from our generic fruit production. And we're started on the road now. Good. Oh, they're not even pretending to build a bridge. They're just filling that thing in with dirt. Oh, okay, they're building a bridge. Just not the whole way across. We have 17 housing left. Only 3 workers. Ugh. 4 more workers in. Food is not looking great. I could build some more orchards temporarily down here. Though as we get more animals in here. There's only 4 animals in there? Only 3 in that, okay. Alright. Hey, we finished our bridge. So now we'll have access to a lot of stone. Ever think of doing an EU5 multiplayer? I have before. Val and I used to play multiplayer EU5 quite a bit. Okay, this warehouse is done. Did I want that to be all wood? No. So I want 3 of that to be coal. I guess in theory we would also need maybe 1 for apples. Yeah. That's gonna hold all those things. And that means we can start making a brewery? Yeah. Oh, it has an accident rate. How do we want to do this? Start right there. Maybe go 5 by 5 to start. All right, can we fit everything in here? This is employees and production. Let's get the door in here. Storage isn't too bad. Auxiliary kettle is not... Oh, yeah, placeable. There we go. So that's 2 employees to make 5 production. I think that's okay. We'll need some roads. It's going to drive a little more satisfaction, which is great. Okay, we've seemed to settle into a better spot with our livestock. I guess building a couple of extra ranches simultaneously really ate into our livestock production. That makes sense. We are full up on coal storage. Guess we could sell the extra. The other thing is, I guess we could just bring this down to 1 person making coal right now. Half that rate, yeah. Oh, and our brewery is already going. Let's change their recipe to fruit. Of course, maybe we don't want you running yet. Because we're already kind of short on fruit. We're kind of short on food by quite a bit. These guys are planting their trees. Trees will be grown in 60 days. F and then back. Good, good. Change your mind again? Might just go for it and learn Unreal. Good luck. It is very powerful. Yeah, we need to... Just watch an hour of benefits over Unity? Yeah, yeah. Like, Unity has a really low barrier to entry, but you can definitely see the limitations in the games that are made in Unity. Of like, oh, it can't do this thing because the limitations of the engine. Can still use C++? Yep, exactly. Yeah, I remember when I was in school for electrical engineering, one of the things that they were talking about was like, yeah, you're going to have a lot of applications where you're using a higher level language to do certain things, but there's going to be points where you're going to need to drop down in tiers to make like really tight subunits. As far as, and there's even some applications where you're putting things in assembly, of like you've just got this really tight piece of code that needs to be fast and efficient, and you just put it in an assembly and have it run directly. And still free unless you ship over 1 million, which is unlikely. Yeah. You don't know assembly. Oh yeah, I'm talking about for like microcontroller stuff, not for game design. For game design, yeah, there's going to be some parts where it's like, okay, I need something that is fast and efficient. I'm just going to build this little part in like C++ or some other faster thing than running it through the entire like Unity engine or something like that. Unity also has threading issues, so you don't know if that will really matter. Yeah. Okay. How's this guy doing? He's working. These are doing okay. I guess we could start giving pottery to our people. Access. Pottery. Let's add 1 and see how that goes. Man, we haven't even maxed out livestock. And we're still at crazy amounts of consumption. However, I think we're keeping our people quite happy because of that. Occupation. What is this? We're trying to educate, but it's not going anywhere. We have no universities. We have no schoolhouses. Fulfillment for this seems to be going up. Yeah, I guess until we start getting actual, like, educational institutions, it's not going to do us any good. So what is this? So cotton farms. Oh, I see. Guessing this is highest priority? Yeah. So food is highest priority. Do you have any cannonballs for sale today? Oh no. Okay, good to know you can prioritize this stuff. I didn't realize you could do that. Need to sink Cragrack's ship. He's planning a kidnapping again next week. I believe they are available under the same deal as the marbles. No guarantees. You're here. No refunds. There was one of the Dimension 20 campaigns, the Adventure High series, where one of the pieces of lore in the game is that 50% of all goblins are bombs. So it's just anytime a goblin dies, roll a d6. On a 4, 5, or 6, they explode because they were a bomb. I love it. It was just silly, and there were even some conversations here and there where, like, a set of goblin parents were like, yeah, it would be nice if they were a bomb, talking about their child. Okay, so we've got the bridge built. Means we can start getting stone soon, which will help with a lot of stuff. But we need to get this food issue going first. Did we unlock fish? Is that what we need to do? They're not gonna like the fish? Oh no, we can fish automatically. Okay, we don't need to unlock it. Do we do just a little bit of fishing? I think we need to. That's a 2. How about other types of farms? That's 2, 2. We're just so good at this. That's 1.3. You know, we are doing fairly well on leather. Yeah, we could do just a meat farm. Intelligent pasture. That's a good amount of meat. We could squeeze that in back here. By 24. Let's see what that gives us. 2.3. 2.6. 2.8. 3.1. We don't want 3.1. Let's go like this. And then remove this line. 2.9. 2.9's doable. We want the gate right here. And then huts here and there. Alright, let's go. Another road. We are going to be cutting this real close on food production, I think. May have to buy some. Which is going to be really unfortunate. Yeah, I should set up a bit of fishing. Because it's something we can get going immediately. Alright. I can see along there that we have availability of fish. Doesn't look great though. Maybe we put this up over here. How many people would this be? It's one fisherman? Okay. Would this, if it's non-contiguous, be part of the same one? It would. Okay, 2 fishermen. Let's take it down to just the... Okay, that's exactly 1. Deep sea... Production of 0.7. 1.4, okay. 7, 153, 6, 6, 7. Just looking to make sure we don't go into 3 workers. Okay, that takes us into 3. So 2 workers. I think that's fine. Storage can go right. Oh. Oh. Oh, because there's been so much ice right there. Yeah, that makes sense. How about here? Storage? More stuff? Here, this is all fishing now. Area's not connected or an item is cutting off part of the room. Ah, yeah, that right there. The road. So we're gonna have to go down that direction instead. Yeah, that's fine. Still 2. I think we can take it to a total of 2. Oh, that's 3 people now. .8 efficiency, production. Okay. Blocked by terrain. All right. So we can do this. That should give me space for storage. Yeah. And auxiliaries. $66. 82. 98. 100%. Okay, so 4 production, 4... Oh, wait. It went back up to 3 fishermen. Let's fix that. Back down to 2. There we go. Don't know why that changed, but whatever. Alright, 2.8 production. That's fine by me. 2 people working that. We don't like fish, but it's probably going to be the way we need to do this. I don't even know how this is going to look. Looks like they're putting wood out there, so I think they're building something. No idea. is really low food stocks. Thank you for the lurk, Pat. You the bomb. Thanks. Okay, yeah. Lots of fruit lost that time around. Oof. Let me see if I have some other place where the fruit is draining away that I wasn't expecting. Or is it just the drought that we were getting? 1.4k lost in inflation. Craziness. We are bringing in eggs now, which is good. That's helping a little bit. Oh, we already started bringing in fish. But it's not going to be anywhere near the amount of fruit that we are losing. You know, we brought in meat. Okay. So meat is all going to consumption. The onks and the globdian aren't providing a lot of meat, but they're providing other stuff. Fishing, we're gonna get 2 from that. Which is not bad. Yeah, we have no fruit stored anymore. Yeah, it's all just consumption. It's not even decay. I'm just eating this stuff way too fast. I guess the other thing, so I can send people out even further to do a bit of harvesting here and here. That may be what we have to do. Forage this. And forage these vegetables. And I'm probably going to have them hunt like 3 or 4 of these. 3 of them. I don't want to take out too many. Are these marked as male or female? No, they aren't. Alright, hunt. This one was 7. That one was 6, and this one was 6. Okay, it's only a tiny supplement. The other thing is we could harvest this wheat, but I don't think we can eat that directly. I think we have to bake that. Yes. Have you used research to up your food production? No, the last time I looked at it, it said that it wasn't going to be an efficient use of my points. I could look at it again. Let's see here. So that would be a little bit of an increase. That one's slightly more efficient. Let me see where I'm getting more of my fruit from. Okay, still farms are most of my fruit. I could try it. I guess I could refund the points if I really needed to. Let's do it for both. And then over here, these guys are where most of our stuff is coming from. So we'll do that. Okay, we'll see how that goes. We don't have a whole lot of housing left. And we have some people that are homeless because I guess there's not enough housing near where they need to work. We probably need another housing block out here. We can do that. Drop that down, maybe right over here. Perfect. Yeah, I've been keeping my food production too close to the minimum that we need for too long. It's just I've been expanding a lot of industry. Okay, they've already added another one to their flock. That's good. I just don't want to overhunt these. Those aren't going to be good until late summer, which we're close to. 1 day of food left. We may have to use the little amount of food that we have to, or the little amount of cash that we have to pull something in. 2.7 items per day per worker. That's not a lot. 1.6, 0.7. I guess fruit's one of our best options on a per worker basis. Yeah. Maximum price you're willing to pay for this resource. Minimum credits needed before a purchase is undertaken. Let's say... Let's make sure we keep at least 1,000 on hand. For 12 additional... Maintain warehouse stock. So let's go with 36. And we're going to go with best price, I think. Oh, we can just... Right, we can just ask for some right away. We would like... a whole bunch of fruit. Maybe 2K worth? 1, 4, 3. Yeah, that should be fine. This gets us a little something for right now. 2. Like some clothing. We have lots of clothing. In fact, let's make them a little happy. Thank you for the follow. We do anonymous follows, so you don't need to be called out of lurk, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Sorry, in and out. And you're gone already? Yeah. Okay. So their opinion would go up basically nothing. I might be able to get a little bit more fruit out of that. 152? No. Yeah, this is good. So do we get that immediately? I don't know if we get that immediately. I think they have to respond, and it goes from there. 137 stored. Yeah. Like, 30 is going to basically do nothing to our stores, but... Oh, we've just barely inched into providing enough. Just barely. Oh, no. Our consumption rate went up again. We'll see. We might be okay. Why do I suddenly have so many people not working? Make sure we have that on automatic. That one's on automatic. What's going on here? Workload is low. It's probably because these are not adults yet. Well, these are adults, but workload is low. Why is the workload low? I guess they just don't have a lot to do right now? Some of the workers have nothing to do and are wasting their time. I guess we're still partway into the day as well. We'll keep an eye on that and see. Okay. How is this going? Not bad. The soil is a big modifier down there. I think it's okay. Are these... Okay, we don't have any grown trees yet. 48 days. So I think we will add another row of trees now. So we do this. And then all the way back down. And put a single tree down here. And go. Gonna mean more farmers working. That's okay. Yeah, we'll put these basically in a small cycle. Could probably be selling a lot more stuff than we are already. And we're actually starting to lose a little bit of wood. Guess we're not cutting down as many things right now. Alright, woodcutter. You are making 17. So double your size, and we're going to be in a good spot. So what are you right now? That is 10 by 8. So that's 6 workers. That's still 6. That's 7. Six workers, add another auxiliary. There we go. Struck that. There's the stone and the furniture. And done. Alright. Could could upgrade for furniture. Oh, yeah, you know, let's look at things that could potentially be upgraded as well. Oh, change your recipe. Oh, I see. We can get hides instead of meat. Nope. Carpenter upgrade is metal. You can't have an upgrade. Oh, you only have 81% moisture. Okay. 89. These are 100. 92. 77. Yeah, it should be fine. Can that be upgraded? It could technically be upgraded. We don't have enough furniture right now, though. We need the... we need metal for that. Need a better stone. We could do that. We need a tech, though. I'm guessing the same thing for the market. Yeah, need a tech. Oh, you should be pulling from there. Can we upgrade you? No. Weaver can be upgraded with more furniture. Tailor can be upgraded with metal. The clay pit with metal. Those don't have upgrades. Warehouses. Ooh, wood and furniture. Okay. What's our furniture production excess? Only 1. We could start making our warehouses larger. Might be a good idea. Oof, yeah, just pops, and their needs are really driving up that usage. We could back that off a little bit. Food is kind of coming around, but only because we're importing. Alright. I think, however, I'm obviously making some mad decisions here. I think I'm going to end stream early here. So let's save. It's day 4, I think. I hope that's right. Okay, we'll quit out to the menu. Quit to menu. Save first. No. Alright, let's find someone to raid over here on Twitch. Thank you, Trisha. Get all the gaming and game development in that you desire. Somebody was talking about EU4 earlier. We'll go visit Mastani. Mastani's playing some EU4. We like Bastani. And it's been a little while. Here is our raid message. Sad that EU5 isn't the new hotness. I am very, very sad about that. I was so hyped for that game. I was really looking forward to that. Me too. This is very upsetting. I really wish it was worth playing right now. Alright, we'll be on Sunday with more of this. Unless you guys say you want to see something else, but I'm having fun with it. I have a feeling we've made mistakes in our food production. We'll have to see if we can fix that when I'm feeling better. Alright, thank you guys again for being here. Thank you for the hype train, for the subs, the gift subs, hanging out, lurking, participating, the follows, likes, all of it. Greatly appreciated. Thanks again, and I'll see ya.